Hello and welcome, gamers all around the world. This is the Ashen One with another video of Grounded. And in this video, I'm going to teach you some basic tips and some easy ways of surviving as soon as you get started, as soon as you start playing the game. So let's start off with going, if you want to play single player, you have an option to play single player. You could create a new game or continue your game. If you want to play multiplayer online with friends only, because now, as you can see, if I try to join an online game, on the bottom it says upcoming features, game invites, global game search, and session settings. So we have to wait till they introduce them so then you could play with people all around the world. But right now you can only play with friends only. So, let's host an online game, start a new game, and let's get started. One major tip on surviving in this game is run away as fast as you can and jump on rocks or leaves or any items, platforms, anything that you can get high above where they can't reach you. That strategy will help keep you alive, believe me. So we have mode selector on the left, and then we could pick.
Nice to meet you. My name's Max. Maxwell Smalls.
We could pick mild, medium, whoa, or creative. I'm assuming creative might be creative mode. I haven't tested that one out yet. Let's see what it says. Zero stress, craft and explore with no resource management or existing threats. So yeah, that's basically creative mode. And then we got whoa, the most punishing way to live, the tiny life. Creatures are tougher, vitals are harder to keep filled, and everything breaks faster. Whoa. So we got medium, moderate stress level, manage thirst, hunger, health, and stamina while you fight to stay alive. Or we have mild, which is the easiest version, difficulty setting, and the yard is hostile environment, but stats are more forgiving and friendly fire is off. Wow. So friendly fire is off. In this game, you can hit your teammates and hurt your teammates in medium or whoa. But in mild, they turn it off, so okay, so it makes it a little bit easier. We'll start with medium. And we'll pick max,
What's the worst thing that could happen?
and then we'll start game. There's one bug that I'll mention in this game that every time you start a game or load a game or join a game, you're going to have to change your settings.
What?
Reapply your settings because they'll still be there, but for example, push to talk, you're going to have to change that to back to, you're going to have to swap it and change it back for it to activate. Same thing goes with gamma. You can see as I change my gamma's on 72%. Once I put on 71, you'll see it change. I'll apply it now, see it change. So even though it's saved on 72 or 71, it's still not activated. So that's a little bug that you guys got to be aware of. So yes, now we just started. We came out of a suitcase, some type of briefcase.
Huh. Max, buddy. Starting to think this
And then
might
if you
not
want
be
to
a
go in
prank.
first person mode,
Still gonna be famous though.
or you could do
You're
third
gonna meet
person
the
mode in this
agents,
game.
the publicist, the sports car.
So we'll stay in first person mode for now. And then it teaches you the basic survival tips like jump, um, move, run,
Imagine what it looked like when that
just the
thing
basic
landed.
controls. They'll tell you, it'll pop up to
Boom.
help you. So you can run up and pick stuff up, and then as you pick stuff up, you discover it, and you learn new crafting ideas. So there's some rocks, some pebblets, some sprig. These are plant fibers right here. And these are also plant fibers, and they look different. There's two different types of plant fibers, but they're the same. And you have mushrooms, which you can eat. They won't hurt you. They might make you a little thirsty, but yeah, that's about it. So you want to grab mushrooms. There's some sap on trees. You want to grab the sap. You grab all the sap that's on this tree, jump on the baseball. Now we're on the baseball. So now it says, but we have a quest objective on the top left for starting off. So we got to track the signal to its source. So we'll go there. Let's track the signal to its source. Where's the check mark? Oh, there it is. 60 cm away. So we'll run that way. Pick up things on the way. Because we're just starting off, so you got to pick up everything you see pretty much. Well, okay. So let's go. We got our rocks. Do we have any sprigs? Here's some sprigs right here. Sprig. We found the field station, and then the field station always has a computer, and you can analyze items that you find and discover. So we'll analyze the pebblet.
I'm not exactly sure where this is and what is going on.
And you get 3 charges per analyzer, but they recharge after a certain amount of time, you'll see. So we learned the pebblet axe from researching, from analyzing the pebblet. So let's analyze the sprig, and let's see what we learn from that. And this is how you learn new recipes, and you can craft new stuff like the spiky sprig, it's just a club, and the trail maker. And let's analyze the sap. We have 1 more charge left. You can see it on the right that we have 1 out of 3 charges. And now we have to wait 8 minutes and 52 seconds for it to refill and charge up again. So now we can make a plant lamp, a workbench, and a seance, or however you pronounce that. I'm not even going to try, because now we can't analyze the plant fiber because we're out of charges. So we just back out, and then you want to continue doing your quest. That's the main storyline quest on the top left. So that's just your main quest. But this, now let's see what we could craft. We can make a club, a torch, a spear, and an axe. Right now I have the materials. There'll be a blue check mark in the circle. That means you have all the materials you could craft, or you could craft and equip, or close on the bottom. You can see on the bottom the options. So we'll craft and equip. Now we have a spear. So the best thing to do when you first start off is to make a spear so you have a weapon, and then you're going to want to craft yourself an axe for a tool. So we need woven fiber, but it's question mark. So the way to make woven fiber is we're going to have to analyze something to figure out how to make woven fiber. But in my inventory, the only thing I couldn't analyze was the plant fiber. So plant fiber will make woven fiber. But right now, can we craft woven fiber without the... No, we can't. But we can make a bandage with plant fiber and sap, and 2 sap. 3 plant fiber, 2 sap for a bandage, fiber bandage. They will heal you about half life. Maybe a little bit more, but about half life, we'll say. And remember I told you in the beginning to jump on stuff. You could jump pretty high, you could parkour, you could run around, you could jump on leaves sometimes if you make the jump right. But that time I didn't make it. You could just see how high I jumped on the rock. So if you're getting attacked by something big or something scary, which in this game they are gigantic, so, and creepy as all. So with that, if you run away to survive if you have to, and jump on rocks, and then you could fight them up here if you could, if you have a bow. And yeah, so right now my quest is telling me to eat a small snack, find some water, and find any food. So I have mushrooms on me. With the controller I could hold LB, the left bumper, and there's a wheel, a hot pouch it's called. So you can select whatever on the fly really quick. We'll eat mushrooms. We'll eat another mushroom, and then that should bring up our food. That's not full. We'll eat more. Okay, we're almost full. We don't want to be too full, because then you want to be... Some food heals you. So if you have a little bit of room to eat more food, you could heal yourself up if you don't have fiber bandages. So now what we want to do is craft a pebblet axe, but we need 3 sprig, we have the pebblets, and we need woven fiber. So let's try to find the sprigs, which they should be pretty much all over the place. Oh, what are those? Those are ants. The,
Whoa,
the,
look at the size of that ant. Honestly, I'm just glad it's not big enough to squish me.
yeah, some ants are non-hostile. Here's a sprig right here. That's what it looks like. Kind of looks like a giant version of the plant fibers. These are clover leaves. If you need clover, that's what they look like. And this is grass leaves. Obviously, it's grass. And if you guys need to drink water, now I'll show you how to find water. If you're in a crunch, this is what happens to find water. So do we have a check mark to show us where to get water? I don't think so, but we'll go back to the baseball because I know where we can find water by the baseball. And that's where you first start. Don't drink the water on the ground because it's dirty water and it's not good to drink. So what you want to drink is either water from, let's go on this baseball, I'll show you where you can get water. If you look on the grass tips, some of them have dew, which are little water balls, and you could drink water from that source, but I don't see any up here. It says to find water, but it's not telling me where the water is. Usually in the beginning quest tells you where the water is. But we're going to have to find our own water. So if we can't find water on the grass, the next thing you want to look for is a juice box, a gigantic juice box. And I'll show you where there is one from the tent. The tent's on my left, so you just follow this trail. This trail will take you to
Looks like that little red
we have a
thing's
mite
itching
right
for a
here.
fight.
They're hostile a little bit. Heavy attack on the mite, one shot, nice. We have a gnat corpse, and there's a gnat right there.
It's coming right at me.
He bit me. A little, he bit me again. Hey! Come here. Yeah, the gnats could be,
Wow, what is that?
they don't hurt much when they bite, but they are not so easy to... Oh, whoa, I slid down that. Yeah, he's running from me. Alright, we'll leave him alone because I'm wasting energy. Nah, we gotta go find water. So let's see. Oh, we found the dew thing. It's up there. The quest is helping us out. You can see what it looks like. See right there where my mouse with the pointer is? That's where the dew is. So what you do is to get it, if it's all the way up there, look at the leaf, the grass that it's on, and hit the right grass thing, and it will fall to the ground. And then you go up to it and you interact with it and you drink it.
It's no lemon crime, but
That's how you get water, naturally, easy. Another way to get water is this gigantic juice box that's in front of me, as you can see through the grass. It leaks out juice, so you could drink, get some more liquid. If you run around it and look for some drops of liquid, you might get lucky and find some. Here's one. You can slurp that and drink it. And there might be some back here. It's a never-ending water source, but it's not constant, but it will help. So this is the gigantic juice box. So right now my quest says to investigate the mystery machine. So let's go back to the mystery machine. I'll show you how to use that. Oh, what's that right there? I saw something gigantic. Whoa, that's a gigantic ladybug. And are they about to fight, the ants? Let's watch this. Nah, I think they're both non-hostile against each other. But the ladybug I'm not going to mess with right now because I don't have armor on. Hello, ants. Are you going to attack me? No? Cool. I won't attack you either then. I'll let you... Okay, we'll be friends for now. Alright, so let's go back to the mystery machine. I'll show you how that works. And then we'll do a little bit of base building. And, yeah. Oh, if you want to hunt animals, or not animals, sorry, bugs, You could hit them with your tools or your weapons, and you could pick them up. And then if you... Oh, here's another net. That's probably the same net that bit me before. Got him. That's one hit. One more hit. Trying to do a heavy attack on him. There we go. We got the gnat. That would give you gnat fuzz and gnat meat. Now this is the mystery machine right here. This whole thing is a experiment gone wrong in the backyard. It seems like you can see the towers back there that are connected. So you're looking at this mystery machine and you're thinking, what do I do with this thing, right? Oh, another gnat's on me. Hold on. Heavy attack. No, I'm not going to make the heavy attack. Jumping in there. Oh, missed him. Alright, he's gone. Let him go. Alright, so with the mystery machine, it's your main quest. That's the target. So you push down the target. And then you can see your quest objective on the top left. Now we have to unblock the obstructed laser, find whatever is weakened in one of the lasers. So we have two objectives. But we just got to find the one. There's a leaf that's blocking it. Right there. So what we'll do is we'll try to break the leaf, but we don't have an axe yet. We want to make an axe. Let's see if we can break it. No, we can't. We need an axe. You can see it right there in the picture. So let's go back to the analyzer and analyze an item so we can make the axe. And if you get lost, just press the back button on controller or tab for keyboard, and it will bring up your map and stuff. Or you could even just press M on the keyboard for map, and that would bring up the map right away. And then if you get lost, you'll see that the field station is on our map, and the juice box that I found should be on our map. Oh, it didn't pop up on the map, but yeah, I gotta locate. Once you get close, every time you discover something like a landmark, it'll pop up on your map. So let's see if we could analyze now, because has it been about 8 minutes yet? Yeah, we could analyze. So we'll analyze we need plant fiber. We'll analyze the mite fuzz. We have 3 charges, so we can do it 3 times now again. But I need to analyze plant fiber so I can make my tools, my axe. So you're going to want to analyze plant fiber first and pebblets first to make the spear and to make tools. You'll see with the woven fiber. Yeah, there it is, woven fiber. Now we could also analyze the gnat fuzz just to use up the charge. Every time you use all 3 charges, the time goes up and up. But there are other stations, field stations like this tent, where you can find more analyzers. There's a lot of secrets in this game. This game is quite amazing. It's awesome.
Where are you off to, Ant?
So now we can craft a pebble axe. If we have to craft a woven fiber 1 and 3 sprigs. So let's craft, in materials you craft the woven fiber. Okay, and with that you need plant fibers on the ground. I'll play in first person mode. It's a little easier to pick up stuff for me. But you can play in whatever mode you want, first or third, whatever you're comfortable with. You have a choice, which is cool. So let's get plant fiber. You can pick it up on the ground anywhere. It's all over the place. We need some sprigs. Here's some sprig. And now we should be able to craft the woven fiber 1, and then go to the tools. We can make a pebble axe that we need. And let's see if we can make a hammer while we're at it. We need 1 woven fiber, and we need 4 rocks and 3 sprigs. That's pretty simple. So you could do all this stuff by the tent. Just stick around the tent in the beginning. It'll be a lot easier for you. If you go out exploring while you're not ready to go out yet, you're gonna get eaten alive out there, or you're gonna get a bug bite. One of the two. So just it's nice to stay around this area. It's safe, kind of, compared to the other areas. The tent, if you have to run, if you're you could be safe in the tent too, but one time a mite jumped in here on me and attacked me. It was a little mite, but I'm not sure if the big spiders could come in here or the big creatures yet. But if you have to, remember, just jump on stuff or jump on rocks and you'll be okay. It'll help out a lot. You should be able to jump up on the rock. You could yeah, sometimes you gotta find the right spot to jump on the rock. Here's the low area. Find the low spot and you can jump right up on it just like no problem. So now we got to craft a hammer. We need pebbles and sprig. Here's one pebblet. You could also find pebblet rocks. I'll show you what they look like. There's one right over here, I think. A pebblet rock. Yeah, here it is. But you need a hammer to break that. So you got to pick up the pebblets to make the hammer anyway. But there's nodes that you could break. So what do we need for the hammer? One more rock should do it. Here it is. Now we can make the hammer. And now they go on my hotbar, so I can pick the hammer if I want the hammer. I could pick the spear real fast if I want the spear to kill this gnat that just popped in front of my face. Yeah, these gnats are not as easy as you think. Some might have better... Alright, he ran away. So yeah, you can switch to the pebble axe. So now we're going to go back to the mystery machine and unblock that one laser that's coming, that the grass is blocking. You can see down here it's a big circuit board. Yeah, it's called the mystery machine. Nobody knows what it is. It's a mystery machine. Now this one leaf right there is blocking the laser, as you can see. So we're going to break the grass. Just chop it up with your axe, and there you go. Now that unlocks that, and then you got to find whatever is weakening one of the lasers.
Probably found somewhere to crash.
Now it's getting late, so they want me to build shelter so we could sleep off. You could build a shelter and sleep the night off, and it saves. If you want to save it manually, it'll save, or you can save it like that manually, or it will auto save every. It depends what settings you have set. Auto save for me is every 5 minutes. So, yeah, it's your choice of how you want to save it. So now we got to build shelter. So let's look at our crafting list. Shelter. Let's see. A lean-to, it's called. We need clover leaves and 2 sprigs. 3 clover leaves and 2 sprigs. Here's some clover leaves right here. So you grab 3 of them, and then you want 2 sprigs, I believe it was. Let's see, so just grab a sprig, and we'll grab another one. And now, I'm going to put a lean-to up. It's called the lean-to. So I jump on this rock by the mystery machine. If you want, this is a nice rock, because nothing up here could get to you besides gnats. Nothing could reach you up here. The gigantic spiders. So this is a good spot to start off on the rock if you want to build stuff and get started. Or the tent helps too, but you can't really build in the tent, but you can build on rocks. So we're going to go to the lean-to, and then you can rotate it, and to place it down is the X button for me. So whatever button is in the middle, that's the one to place it down. And then you press, for me it's the B button so it disappears. See how there's 2 of them? I already placed one down. I press B, or you guys on keyboard and mouse can press right click to get rid of that. And then once you have it set up, you could hold the build, and if you have the resources on you, you could build it. Or you can recycle them. But I'm going to build it. Just like that. And then once a lean-to is made, you can use it, and you can set your respawn point. So if you die, you respawn right here. Just like that. And then if it's nighttime, you could sleep at 20 and 6 o'clock. Between those hours. So right now it's 17:15. So we got to wait about 2.5. Well, not really. In-game time is different than real time. So, oh, there's a ladybug right under me. Whoa. Alright. Big ladybug. Let's see if should we attack it? Should we fight it? I only have a spear. I have no armor on yet. But, I was going to show you a little bit of the base building. I'll show you a little example right over here. How you build the base. How you get started. Once you find a location, a good spot, you might have to chop down some trees and stuff. Some grass. I mean, not trees, sorry. Grass. There's dry grass. And then there's regular grass, and there's weed stems, and there's a bunch of higher tier. There's a bunch of different tier resources that you might need a higher tier tool to work on and stuff like that. So you're gonna need to craft a workbench to make the better tier tools. And if I wanted to craft a workbench, I would go on this rock right here by my lean-to, and I would go to workbench. Let's see, where's the workbench? How do you make a workbench? Maybe I didn't learn that. Oh, I did learn that right there. Workbench. Grass plank, sprig, and sap. I need 1 sap, 4 sprig, and grass planks. And that's how you make a workbench. And then the workbench, you'll be able to make new recipes, better recipes, or different recipes, and higher tier tools and weapons, and armor. So let's make the workbench real quick. So we need some sprig. What else do we need? Grass planks. That's no problem. The grass planks are these things. When you chop down one grass, these planks falls, and you can pick up to 5 of them at once. Unless you have the ant armor, and you could hold up to 10, I believe. But with the regular, with no armor on, you could carry up to 5. I got 3 on me now. So what else do we need for the... We need 1 sap. I have 1 on me already. We need 2 total. There should be sap right over here. Is that sap? Oh, that's honeydew. Okay. You could eat and drink honeydew at the same time. Here's sap on the tree. That's what I need. And I need 1 sprig. Alright, now we can craft the workbench. I'm going to craft the workbench up here. So it's... Because the creatures could break your stuff. Alright. So let's construct the workbench. Turn a little bit so it's nice on the rock. And there we have it. Now we got to build it. So we have the stuff to build it. There we go. Easy peasy. Now you have a workbench and a lean-to, and you're safe on this gigantic rock. Well, it's probably a little like pebble stone compared to like how it would be if we were like not shrunk to you know, Honey Dash shrunk the kids. I shrunk the kids. That, you know what I'm talking about, that thing. So, yeah. So now let's look in the workbench, and I'll show you that there's different recipes you could craft. You craft an eye patch, and then some tools. But to learn more recipes, you have to analyze the new stuff that you find. So you always have to analyze and analyze. So now, that ladybug could be hostile. Sometimes they're hostile, sometimes they're not. But I won't take any chances. Let's see. Whoa, look at... Yeah, it looks like the eyes are glowing red, like when he rages. Let's see. Well, we are really close to this ladybug. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Is he trying to bite me, or is it trying to... Oh, no, it's going after a bug. How much... Oh, it's looking at me. Are we all good? Are we all good? No, we'll talk about it later. See ya. Alright, and if you want to put up a quick base, all you do is open up your craft tab, press tab on keyboard. For inventory, you could tab over, or back button on controller. And if you want to make a base, you go to base building right here. And that's how you build walls.
I don't want any
just like this. You
in.
can put walls down. If you can rotate the wall, you can place them down like that. Just like that. And then once they're placed, that's when you get the resources and you go build and construct. And then, so this like wall wants 4 grass planks. So we'll switch to our axe. We'll cut some grass up real quick. Watch your stamina because your stamina goes down. Watch your food and water at all times. Keep an eye on that. Okay, now we have grass planks. We can pick up 5 at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Unless you have the ant armor, you could carry more, I was told. So now we can build this. That's one wall. And if you only have one item, it still goes on there, but only one goes there until you complete the whole. You need 3 more to complete that whole wall. So that's the basics tutorials of how to get started and how to start your base. Just pick a good location. I would suggest starting off, if you could find a nice, if you're by the mystery machine, if you want to use this rock of safety or rock of whatever, you could use it because it goes up really high. Nothing could destroy your workbench up here or your lean-to, and it's a good way to start off. So it's getting nighttime. I'll show you how to sleep off the night and start the next day. So you go to the lean-to that you made, and now that the time is right, it's past 20, and before 6, you can sleep.
I'm ready to eat my pillow. I'm so tired.
But when you sleep, your food and water goes down, so make sure you're prepared to eat and drink. You could run to the juice box that's over there. The juice box it's not on my map yet, but it should be right over here, the juice box. Let's equip my spear in case any hostiles come. But here's a gigantic juice box. It should discover if I run around it, but yeah, see how there's little liquid right here? You could drink that. There should be a ladybug again. I'm not going to mess with you. And yeah, I don't know why it's not discovering the juice box. Here's some more juice. And that would fill up your water. Oh, I see. Oh, that's the ladybug making the grass move. Okay. Alright. So that's pretty much the basics in the beginning guide for me. How to get started easily. Remember to run if you have to and jump a lot and jump up on high things if you could, such as rocks or leaves. You can even jump on the leaves too. Check this out. Watch. So you can even jump on leaves and you'll be safe up here. At least you'll be safer than being on the ground. So, thank you guys for watching my video. I really appreciate it. Stay tuned for more videos. And game on, everybody. This is the Ashen One, and I'm out.